Yo, what's up, everyone? Welcome to the PsyBrawn podcast, your weekly dose of us talking about random things in gaming and tech. I'm your host, PsyBrawn. Today I'm joined by the collector, twitch.tv, Cyberpunk Plays, and rounding out the trio is Master Tatsu himself, Generic. If you
What's going on?
find the content here something you like or want more of, follow us on Twitch or check us out on YouTube. Hit the follow, the subscribe. If you got Prime Gaming, throw it on there. Get the alerts, ring the bell, whatever. Hit the like button. Do it all. What's going on, guys?
What's up?
Uh, that's well, I had a flat tire.
Oh no, today?
I got it the other day. I tried to fix it this morning, but I couldn't find the puncture hole because
Oh,
whatever punctured it, apparently it flew out. I only noticed it because there was a very luckily it's just a very slow leak because when I turned on the car this morning to go out, the sensor came on and said flat tire, but it was only at 30 psi, so it went from like 42 psi to 30 basically overnight. And then
what's
so I,
what's
what
recommended on that?
42 is the recommended psi on there. But yeah, I got it all sorted out at discount tire though. That was a long ass wait, man. Damn. Luckily, I mean, cool was free though.
I mean, if
I
you're
didn't
not there when they
realize.
open or have the appointment,
No, that fucker was no, them fuckers is packed, man. Like between the people waiting in front slash for walk-ins slash appointments, man, that was a good long ass fucking wait. So I told homeboy, whoever checked me in there, I was like, hey, I'll just come back, man. Just let me know what time. And luckily it's just down the street, so I was like, oh, okay, that's cool. So I just drove back there at my convenience when he checked me in at my supposed, comeback time. And in less than an hour, I was out. So I was like, oh, it's not that bad.
oh, yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah, because I got to wait at home instead of just dropping it off over there. I'm just like sitting there for fucking 4 hours or something.
They tell you where it
Plus, it was
was on
free.
the tire.
No. See, I told homeboy to tell me. It's like, hey, I just want to know because out of curiosity. Because like I said, when I went home, I went to go check that fucker out because I was like, ah, shit, I don't want to fucking wait 3 4 hours to figure out this shit, how this shit, is punctured at,
You
and
didn't
find
see
out that it's in the outside sidewall. No, there
any
was
of the
nothing.
yellow. They didn't put any yellow
They didn't.
chalk.
They didn't put any of that yellow chalk on there. And then I tried to find it myself. I did the bubble method shit, spraying it all over the wheel and everything, and I couldn't find it. So, and it wasn't on the outside side. There was no visible,
It wasn't.
you know.
It wasn't a bead.
No, there was anything hella visible. It was like one of those tiny ass puncture wounds. That's why it was a hella slow. It was a hella slow leak. So, because then when I drove, it didn't even. It probably leaked like almost 1 psi like after a few hours.
Yeah.
But then if it sits overnight, like over 12 hours, it'll leak 10 psi.
Hmm. Okay.
But when you're driving, it won't really leak as bad. So yeah, it's kind of deceiving. At first, I thought it was the valve stem because I was like, shit, I don't see no puncture holes, but no, it wasn't even that.
But I mean, you would have saw that with the water though.
Yeah, I would have saw that. I was hoping it was that. Then I was like, fuck, this is easy fix, but no. Either way, it was free. So
Now,
thanks, discount
all of
tire.
them are easy fixes, unless it's the sidewall. Then you're like, ah, crap. That's it.
That's debatable.
No, that's when they don't even give it back to you.
I know.
They say, no,
You
you're
got
not leaving with this. We're not letting you
yeah.
leave in this condition. So,
No, yeah, no, they won't let you leave at all because it has to be within a certain parameters for it to be released or for it to be patchable.
yeah.
Shit, I was about to buy some fucking rims online from this guy on OfferUp. He was on $300 for all four stock rims. Like, let's say shit. Uh, I don't know. That sounded like a good idea to me at the time, but good thing it was free and it was fixed, and I didn't have to buy a new tire yet.
You went
Yet.
from flat tire to, man, I was about to buy some rims.
Oh, just the stock rims. The rims I want. Shit, that's $1,000
Did
a tire.
those
A rim.
rims come with tires?
Yeah, the rims came with tires.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, they were stock rims though, but
It don't matter. There's still spares.
yeah, I know full size spares.
With those, would you have to redo the sensors for the tire gauge or the tire
You
pressure?
know, I think you would have to. I don't know how you would go about doing it, but I guess logic would be something like without ever looking up how to do it. I think you would do something like how you pair Bluetooth to a phone or whatnot. I'm thinking that's how it would go. I'm not sure.
Well, most of them they need
I,
that stupid tool.
I would have figured out while I was in the process of. I never ever tried to pair a TPMS sensor to a vehicle before.
Yeah, you usually need a tool to do it. A different tool
Oh,
that will put the sensor in the tire into pairing mode.
hmm.
Because
Now
then
I'm curious. How do you do that?
you gotta assign it like whatever number it is for whatever position. You know what I mean?
Okay, so online. Well, this doesn't look that difficult. It says just go to the settings, service and reset, tire pressure monitor, reset sensors, resets the sensor based on the wheel size. And then I wonder if it pairs it by vicinity of where the sensor is. Maybe the sensor is always
Oh, that'd be
pinging out or
nice.
something.
That's that new tech.
Yeah, I would think so. What's that? What Bluetooth they on right now? You would know that one.
Um, 5.
Is that what it is?
Yeah,
Shit, I would
but
have been way off.
I don't think it would be Bluetooth though. Bluetooth,
Oh, you're right. It wouldn't be Bluetooth.
Bluetooth be draining that fucking battery, and this shit's like,
Yeah, how do TPMS sensors connect? Fuck, I never looked that up.
yeah, we didn't have you on last week. I was actually hoping
Yeah,
that
my
you'd be
bad, man.
on. I was hoping you'd be on last week because last week was the pretty much convince CyBrawn on the iPhone 15.
Oh, you talking to the wrong person now, because I
Oh,
don't upgrade. I don't.
no. But I'm
Yeah, I'm
coming from
sorry.
an Android, and you're trying to sell me on the 15.
15. Why did you get any
But that
other
was
Apple
last week's
product?
conversation, so
Oh,
we'll leave
how
that
you
in the
gonna tease me
past.
like that? Oh, so things happen for a reason. Then that's why you didn't pester me about like, hey man, where you at, man?
No, I had the doc ready. You know, me and Cyberpunk, we were
uh,
talking about it earlier in the week. I was like, you know what, we're gonna use this as the podcast topic for next weekend. We talked about the iPhone 15 for a good 40 minutes.
oh, to be honest, I stayed away from seeing what's new about that stuff, so I don't end up switching out myself.
Yeah, we talked about
I
the
honestly
colors, the
don't.
models, the display, all that crap. Yeah,
I don't know. The colors don't really matter if you get a case, man. Shit,
yeah.
I'll rock a hot pink, hot purple. I don't give a fuck.
Why get a
The
case,
case is
man?
gonna go on that shit. Case is always gonna go on a phone, no matter what phone it is. They say
I
that
ain't got
shit's
no
durable,
fucking
this and
case
that.
on this phone.
I've never had a phone without a case, Android
This
or
phone,
Apple.
no case. This is fucking raw dogging.
Android or Apple. Never ever
And I've dropped
rock a
this
phone
sucker
without a case.
probably on the tiles or whatever. I've dropped this sucker, and there's some battle scars on it, but it's fucking durable as shit still. So
Nah, I'm good. I'll take their little infomercials on how they commercials or ads on how durable it is. Like I say, it could be Samsung, it could be Android, it could be the One Plus, it could be Google, it could be whatever the fuck it is. I'm still putting a case on it. Case screen protector, always.
Definitely no more screen protectors for me.
Yeah, no, not me.
No. I stopped doing the screen protectors on the phones since the Galaxy 7.
Ooh, you brave soul.
Like, I no screen
I'm good with
protector on this phone, no screen protector on my wife's phone. No.
my luck. That shit'll fucking crack in half.
Man, that's that's because you got them
Yeah, nah.
iPhones. Boo!
Ooh, hater, hater. Shit, that happened with my Android phones too. All of them
Man, what are
shits are
you doing
sensitive.
with them shits? So Starfield,
Fuck.
you've been playing?
Oh, yes, I did the Mantis. I got my Mantis shit on, man.
Yeah,
That's just
yeah.
cool. Yeah. I like that mission. It kind of reminded me of trying to solo some fucking Nightfalls in a way, but not
Okay.
like as, in the same perspective, but it had vibes of it.
And then
When the fucking bad guys are smarter.
when you got into the big open area of the Mantis's head hideout, what did it remind you of?
The hideout where when I finally got to the ship or
Where the
which
ship
part?
was,
Which
where the ship was, and just that open area.
what did it remind me of? Fuck, man. Pop
Oh
quiz.
my god! It should never.
Oh my
Oh
god.
man, I'm
Oh,
disappointed. I'm
I'm
disappointed.
sorry, man. What was supposed to be the correct response?
The city needs a
Well,
hero.
the Bat Cave. Motherfucker. That was good, man.
This the
That
city
was
needs a symbol.
good.
Right? I mean,
Yeah,
is
it
that not
is.
Did it?
true?
Oh,
It pretty
okay,
Bro,
much
the
okay,
the,
is.
yeah.
the
I mean,
freaking
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
spaceship
You're
was there
right.
in the
You're
back.
right. Actually, you're right. You're right.
I
and
got
you get
Yeah,
damn
and,
but
and you get the
I
suit
computers.
would
out of the
see, look,
glass too. You get the
you
suit
know
out of the
what?
glass.
I was too fucking distracted because what happened was when I got to that area, I wasted all my fucking ammo on the fucking Robo Dog, the door before, and I get over there and I'm like, fuck. There's three sentries there. There's a Robo Sentry and two. Then there's a sorry, Dog Sentry and whatever the fuck you call those things. Those other three sentries. I have no fucking bullets. It's like shit. How the fuck am I gonna get that shit? Do I gotta go back into space and go fucking find ammo? Like, damn,
Oh
this ain't
man.
cool, man. So I was like, fuck it. I snuck through that shit, and I just creeped down to the bottom next to where the Robo Dog Sentry was, and I hit the button for the spacecraft, and then walked hella slow and past the other sentry to get the suit. Fucking lo and behold, I don't have fucking master digilock. Like fuck you then, man.
Oh yeah, Batman, dude. It was
I
like
was too distracted, man. I was too distracted.
the platform where the ship was, and then all the monitors with the computers on the side there,
But but yes, you are correct. Yes,
and
his
then
city
and then
needs
the
a hero.
Mantis has a suit. So now that you have the Mantis suit on, have you experienced other NPCs engaging with you as the Mantis?
No, no, I have not.
So what ends up happening is when you know how you fast travel to a different system planet,
Yeah.
right? When you go in there, and sometimes there's the Crimson Fleets there, or the Spacers, or the Eclipse guys, or the Varoons, right?
Wait, does it matter because I got deputized? Because I did that one mission where I'm part of them
The
space cops.
you Freestar Collective.
Yeah, I'm part of the Freestar Collective.
Okay. Well, I don't think that part matters. It's
Oh, okay,
because you have the suit on
okay.
that when you grab drive into wherever and you show up, they start engaging you, and they're like, "Oh, today's not your lucky day," or whatever,
Damn, man,
right?
fucking shit starter.
No, no, no. They see you, and they're like, oh, today's not your lucky day, and then they're like, oh, wait a second, everybody get out of here.
Oh, man,
And
that didn't happen when I saw the Freestar Collective people. They didn't give a fuck who I
oh no,
was.
Freestar don't care about the Mantis.
Oh,
It's the
okay. I
bad
went
guys
to the
that care
wrong
about the Mantis.
man. Them bank robbers in the Freestar Collective. When you do that first mission in Freestar, they didn't give a shit either.
Oh, when you
Like,
went into
and
the
I
bank?
went to the bank. Yeah, they didn't give a fuck. They didn't care who I was.
Damn you! Hey, Cyberpunk, did you already have the Mantis suit on when you did the bank?
Yes.
Oh, you did, and they didn't do
Mhm.
anything. I didn't have it on yet when I did the bank.
No.
No, oh that sucks.
Mm-mm.
Definitely,
Hey,
definitely,
so
it's space. When you use that
uh,
ship, they like back off.
so man, this that then that's that there's some fucked up parts in that game, man. Like what is it? What planet was on where that they wanted to make the people that was up in space, the ship that was stranded out in space. They said that we've been traveling the where it's a generational ship.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
talking about?
Just like
Mhm.
passengers, like that
Yeah,
movie I was
yeah,
talking about. Yeah.
yeah. And they go down, and I have to be their is it liaison or whatever the fuck, and they want to make them slaves or whatever or indentured servants.
Slaves.
And I go back to well, and I go back to their ship. I'm like, shit, man. I took the optional, so I went and fucking fucked with their overdrive or where the fuck it is and blew up their ship. It's
Oh,
like, damn.
wait.
That was the one I was thinking about doing, but I ended up not
Wait,
doing
did
that.
you bring
Oh,
them down, or you just blew up the ship with them on it?
oh, I fucking blew them up. I blew them up and
Yeah.
I abandoned the fucker. I undocked and I got the fuck out of there, man.
That's
I was like,
cool.
shit,
So
this
all
is
three
gonna
of
take
us
a
did
while to
something
collect these
different then.
materials.
Yeah, all
What
three
would
of
you?
us did the options. Those are
Oh,
the three options. There's three
oh,
options.
okay.
We all
What
took one of them.
what'd you do?
I
Collect collect the materials?
yeah, I did the materials one. So then they did end up going and living on that planet. They let them
As
live
as
on
in
that planet.
as indentured servants?
No,
Oh
they
shit.
just made they ended up
Fuck,
making space for them.
fuck, there was a happy ending for the motherfuckers. I thought there was not gonna be a happy ending. So I was like,
Yeah.
shit, man. Well,
And then
and
Jeremy did
then
a completely different one.
So I
what'd you
ended up upgrading their grav drive.
grab? See, I was gonna buy the
I
graphic.
upgraded the I have grav drive which I got for free from
What?
Homeboy's hookup, right? So I
Oh,
grabbed
you persuaded him. You persuaded him to give
yeah.
you a grab drive?
So
Oh, okay.
I got the grav drive, threw it in there, um, and then they got the hell out of there. They were able to
Yeah.
I can and then I persuaded the captain of the ship or whatever, hey, get out of here. And also on that same ship, I convinced one of the girls to get off the ship.
Oh, God,
Like
she won.
she said,
You got
I'm
she
tired of
won.
this business. I'm gonna go to New Atlantis. And now I
You were
regret that
like
decision because she could have. She might be
she,
a tragic
she tried
loss.
to she tried to spread her next generation. That's what she trying to do. She,
She could have been. I think she might have been a casualty on New Atlantis.
damn man, I seem like a fucking monster, man. I fucking look. In order for me to blow up that motherfucker, I had to go and jack one of the engineers, like one of their fucking
Yeah, the key
like their
card.
Mastercard, their key card.
Their
That
Mastercard.
that
Yeah,
Shit, that took a few tries. I'm like, damn, they all looking at each other, man. Somebody walk away or something, man. But
yeah.
oh man, I feel bad. Shit, they could have been living still. Fuck. Well,
Oh no.
in my Starfield, they don't exist no more, man. You're
That's
Oh
okay.
dang.
the concubine you took, man, she don't exist, man.
Yeah,
She's
I
she's
convinced her to get
fucking no
off of the ship,
longer.
bro.
She's no longer, man.
Yeah,
Oh
on my game because they went down to the planet, their ship
They
is still floating in orbit
fuck.
outside that
So you
planet.
took their shit. Did you take their fucking ship?
It won't let me take it. I even
Oh,
tried to destroy it afterwards. It won't let me destroy it
Oh,
because I have
really?
the key card and everything. I have
oh,
it.
okay.
Yeah.
Can
So
you?
it's like,
Are you able to gun it down from the outside?
I was gonna say.
I guess, man, I haven't tried. I haven't tried to go
See,
back and shoot it. I could try and shoot it next time I go back
Yeah,
in.
yeah, yeah.
see, I'm wondering if I didn't blow it up and I went out into space and I just started fucking launching missiles at it. I wonder if that would have counted as a completion as well in the eyes of resort owner down below.
I'm sure it would have, but
Because then in the conversation I had with him, I go, wait, you want me to kill them? But I mean, like, not in those words, but he's like something along those lines. He's like,
yeah.
I didn't say that. But when I went back down, he's just like, well, that took care of the problem. I was like, fuck, man. I didn't mean to do that shit. I thought it was just gonna like the ship was gonna go down. I didn't think it was gonna blow up. I,
What do you mean it was gonna go down?
I mean, like, I thought they were gonna be like, we gotta do an emergency landing or something. I thought that's what's gonna happen. I thought they were gonna stop orbiting up in there and they're gonna go down and be like, okay, we gotta go and crash land the ship. I didn't think it was just gonna fucking explode right there and then. I'm like, shit, man.
Man, the
I feel
mantis
bad.
the mantis picked the wrong ship, bro.
Man, I don't even know if I had the Wait, did I have the mantis shit before I did that one? Because I did quite a few shit before I even did the mantis. And the funny thing was, I've been having that mantis fucking uh
Mission?
mission on my thing for a minute.
Are you 100%ing world still?
Nah, man, nah. I'm tempted. I was tempted. I was like, no, no. I do want to go back to Neon though and pickpocket hella people. I've only gotten like a few here and there.
Okay,
That
so you've
shit's
been to
harder than
Neon
it
already.
seems,
That's
man.
good. That's good.
I've been to hella fucking planets, but then before I even did that Mantis mission,
How'd you like the Neon one? That Neon mission.
that that was cool. It seems like a different game with every planet you go to.
That's what I was telling Cyberpunk. I was
It,
like, dude,
it's like it's
that mission felt completely different from the rest of it. Like sneaking around and then having that, that person in the chair, like go left, go right, go down to the vent
mm,
this way.
it's trippy, man. Like I was like, oh, this is pretty cool. I might wait on getting Spider-Man because I kind of just like playing this game.
Have you played Cyberpunk?
I have, but I get too lost trying to do the fucking character creation shit. I
But it's the same in Starfield.
I know, but see what I did on Starfield was like, fuck it, man. Let me just hurry up and get the shit over it so I can play the game. Cyberpunk, I took too fucking long trying to make the character. That's what fucked me up. I don't know. Maybe I can go back to it and try it again.
Yeah, they just released that 2.0 update. It makes things real clean, man.
Is it way better now? I mean, one of my other friends play that shit, and he's like, he likes it. He's playing it.
All the rays and paths being traced. It's looking good.
But yeah, the and then I forget what planet it was on. I was fucking with the dinosaurs or whatever the fuck, those flying pterodactyls. Can't kill them bitches, man. Shit is hard to kill.
What are you shooting
The
it with?
level 20 pterodactyls. Fucking every gun I have in my arsenal.
Hmm. There's gonna be a lot more
I
different
can't
ones
seem I can't
later.
seem to aim fast enough at them before they rip me to shreds.
Oh, I don't think
And I
I
got
don't think
that
I've
girl
fought
from
anything that's airborne, like that's
oh, for real?
attacking me.
Yeah, them shit. They and you can't find them right away when they're attacking you.
Huh.
Who's that girl? The one from shit, man. I have a bad memory. The
I'm gonna take a guess.
What the fuck is
Andresia,
the name of their gang? No, no, no. Is it Sasha? No,
Sasha.
fuck it. No, fuck is her name?
Sasha Singleton.
Where you bring I mean, I don't know who that is. No,
Sasha
we're
Singleton, cover
I'm just
of
joking. I don't know, man. I don't know what
D
you're
Sport,
talking about, man.
number 55. I don't know.
Don't lie. You know, Import Tuner magazine number 9.
D Sport.
No, oh, never mind. I said too much. Uh, no, where you bring the artifacts to, those people. That's the girl
Sarah?
that's rolling with me. Oh, Sarah, wrong S. I said Sasha. Sarah, is it Sarah? I guess it's
Sarah.
Sarah. Yeah, she's rolling with me along with Cowboy Dude and my adoring fan.
Oh, you have the adoring
You have that
fan.
guy?
Yeah, that motherfucker still hasn't give me shit. All he give me is compliments. Like, give me some product, man. Give me something. I should have picked the parents.
Did you do you like? Can you trade stuff with that guy?
That motherfucker just hold my shit. Yeah, he can hold my shit, man. Hold my pocket, motherfucker. Hold my pocket. Man, I need to send him out in front of me so he could be decoy. That's what I need to fucking do, man.
Does he fight with
That
you?
guy,
Can he shoot for you?
well,
Yeah.
he do nothing but sit in the ship.
Oh, he's just in the ship.
He sits in the yeah, man. He don't do jack shit, man. He just sit in the ship. When I get back to the ship, it's like, oh, finally you're here. You're the greatest. Fuck you, man.
Wow. Wow.
Like shit. I thought I was gonna get some swag off of him or something, man. Compliments don't feed my health.
Yeah. A true. What's Robin's other name? Like, what's his little thing? Like,
Whoa,
Batman is
what?
the Dark Knight. So what's Robin's little?
Robin,
Boy
I didn't know
Wonder?
he.
The Boy Wonder.
That's what the fuck he is, a fucking boy wonder.
Is that your Boy Wonder? Your adoring fan?
I wonder what that boy be doing on the fucking ship. That's what I'm doing.
Man, he'd be wondering
Man.
all over your ship, bro. He'd be adoring you all over your ship.
That's what I'm worried about, man. I don't even sleep in that bed. I get worried. It's like...
Did you get a chance to play First Ascendant when it was
No,
in the beta?
I haven't got it. I haven't got a chance to play that.
Oh, it's gone now. Uh-oh. We lost him.
Who?
What? I can't hear him. Can you hear him?
Oh,
Oh, I can hear him just fine.
Okay, I can.
I can hear you, but hold on.
There you go.
There we go.
I think it disconnected.
Yeah, now it sounds weird. You be charging that headset, right?
Hold on.
Uh-oh. Well, while he's adjusting his headset, Cyberpunk, what you been up to?
Yeah, so we played First Ascendant last week.
Yep.
I didn't make it to level 20 to get the backpack.
Oh, no?
Nope.
You were close, too.
I was like 18 and a half or something.
Yeah.
Oh, it's okay.
First Descent.
Still playing Starfield. I've just been progressing more of the story. I just completed another one. And I think I was actually on one that was going to progress it again, and then I got stuck, so I just left it alone. So I might just take a break from the story and go try to do some other things. I wanted to do some more ship stuff, or at least maybe do an outposting. I still haven't done the outpost yet.
Yeah, I am way far from that shit.
Yeah.
That motherfucker built a city. Did you see that shit?
Yeah.
Fuck.
The factory,
pretty
the
elaborate.
city.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. It's crazy shit.
Goodness. Fucking crazy.
Play Destiny.
Oh, yeah.
Got to do the Crota raid.
Twice now.
Because we so that was
Say
cool.
Crota?
Yeah, we did the Crota raid, and we I think it was the first time we've ever been that quiet in a raid was
Why?
last night.
Really?
So our
Wow.
5 usuals were in there that we usually play with Nini and her friends from Cali and the two of us. We go in there and we pick up a 6-person rando. And this guy, as soon as I saw him sword flying across that first bottom part, the lanterns, I was like, oh shit, here we go. This guy's one. And then I looked at his little guardian rank 11. I was like, yep, this guy's gonna be one of those dudes. He'll probably freaking just leave like right away after he sees that we're just doing it the normal way and not fucking sword flying everywhere. And this dude, generic, probably
What?
the biggest Destiny nerd I've ever fucking heard.
Wow. Whoa.
This
Wow.
guy is like beyond like listening to YouTube videos like freaking Cactus or what's that other guy, Dato, like those dudes. Like
I
listening to
yeah.
this dude is like he will inspect your gear and tell you to fucking
You ain't right.
level up
You
your
like
shit.
you ain't right.
You need to
Wow.
fucking put Thunderlord on. You need to fucking put Lament on. You gotta put this sword on. You gotta change your fucking spec. Kind of.
He would have tore me off. He would have tore me to pieces then.
This guy that we play with, RJ, he's usually making jokes and fucking making just laughing it up all the whole time, saying you bitch, you hoe, you know, saying all this stuff, and is the most quietest I've ever heard. Like not heard, but I've never not heard this guy this way. I was like, man, this is a quiet ass raid. And we were just there because we know we could get it done and we wanted to get it done. It wasn't there because we weren't in there because we were having fun.
Why? This.
This dude was like, "Oh, you better not put that on because it's like fucking the DPS is shit, and you should put on this sword because it's it's the third ranking freaking top."
I would have been
3.
like, calm the fuck down.
And don't even put that fucking thing on because you don't have the catalyst.
Man,
like,
Jeff, you should have said enhance your calm. Enhance your calm.
Man. I'm like, yo, just go outside and fucking
get some vitamin D.
Yeah, D's nuts.
Take that vitamin D out your ass.
But yeah, man, I've never met some or like played with anybody that's like, oh, who's this first time beating this raid? Like, bitch, we already told. Oh, and here's another thing that would piss me off. Like, motherfucker.
Oh, man.
So on my Steam, it's still SCIBRON, right? This motherfucker,
okay.
Hey, Scribron, I need you to take the buff. Take the buff. You better take the chalice. Take the chalice. Forgot Scrib.
Oh,
Scrib.
Man. How did you guys say something? Oh, I wish I would have jumped on there. I would have said some shit. Man.
I was quiet too because I just was like,
why?
This guy knows what he's doing, but at the same time, I just like, just fucking end this. Like, let's just beat this shit so that we can get the fuck out of here. Because we passed the point of because the RJ dude was like, okay, yes, Dad. I'm just switching, yes, Dad.
Oh no!
Fucking, and after that,
like, dude, this
like
shit's supposed to be fun, motherfucker. You sucking the fun out of it.
He's like, so dude's name is RJ's gamer tag.
Putting him on blast.
RJ's gamer tag is JAY 4 RM619. So it's J from 619. Okay.
Yeah.
This motherfucker says, "Hey, J4 arm." J4 arm, I need you to go over here. You're gonna get on this right tower, J4 arm. Like, what the fuck? And then the Nini's is Boo. It's Nini. Okay, BOOITZ.
What did he call?
Right, this guy is like, hey, Boots. I need you to go over here, Boots. I'm like, what the fuck?
Boots. Man, This guy is too
I'm like,
much, man.
where's the R,
This
the
shit.
extra R you're getting
This
in
is too much,
Cybron? Where's
man.
that shit? Fucking forearm. Where's the A coming from? And fucking boots. Come on.
Oh
Just,
man,
oh
you got
my god.
boots, form, and scrib. You
Good
got-
man. And then he didn't even want to say
oh
hero.
man,
He was just like
He
what
couldn't.
he looked
He
at
couldn't
what did he say?
because he couldn't find my name.
yeah,
What did he go to find your name? He go. What do
I
you
don't
mean
know
he
why.
go find your?
I guess I kept getting so close to the banner flag thing that it obstructed my name somehow for him. I don't know why.
Say,
yeah.
hey, you
He
guy.
couldn't just click the button and look at the list,
I
right? I
don't
don't
know,
know.
man. That
But
guy
he
got
could
that
inspect your gear and
maximum
telling
field of
you,
view.
hey, man,
The guy that knows everything for some reason couldn't figure out how to read people's names.
Well,
man, wow.
and
That's
we told the dude, okay, we did this encounter and the last encounter. We know what we got to do on these last two things. All right.
oh, I wish I was there, man.
And this dude just,
He would.
you're annoying, man.
Oh, I wish you were there too, because then we wouldn't have had to have him.
Yeah.
Oh,
And then I was like,
true.
hey, yeah, I can. There's
That's
there's
true.
a part in there where you got to shoot the oversoul, right? And I told him, okay, yeah, I can do the oversoul. I did it last time, right, or whatever. I can do the oversoul. This motherfucker always had to remind me. He's like, oversoul count, oversoul check. Like, I know I'm
Oh,
fucking in
man.
position, bitch. He's like,
Oh,
this is what I'm telling you, because so I died. I didn't die to Crota. I died to some other shit. And he's like, "Oh, I told you, you got to stay away from Crota if you think you're gonna die." I died from a fucking wizard, dude.
Maybe Nini still has it on her stream.
Oh, man.
Oh
I
yeah,
gotta go.
She did stream it
Oh
last time.
shit! Did she
She
really? Oh
did.
boy!
Oh
Yeah.
man.
Damn, this is
Need to-
hilarious.
Oh,
You
the
can see it
biggest
firsthand.
fucking nerd. And it was funny because
Man,
I
like,
texted everybody. I was like, "Hey, this guy's a
shit's,
fucking nerd,
shit's
bro."
supposed to be fun. This shit's supposed to be fun, man. Not like it's not supposed to be. Oh boy, man, that's hilarious.
Yeah, I was man.
He
That's
probably would have been getting on my case. I would have been talking shit. I'm like, fuck, man, calm the fuck down. We trying to have fun. You fucking it up.
oh,
Don't be talking to Scrib like that, man.
I I hope she has that as a VOD where she can download it and then she can put it on TikTok. This guy, this is third
man.
damage, blah blah blah. Like,
Yeah, you could turn it into one of those songs.
turn it
Oh,
into one of those
shit.
Those
fucking
TikTok songs.
viral meme things.
Ricker.
Yeah, man. So now that we've caught up on our shenanigans over the past week, we'll get into the topic of the show here, and that is Final Fantasy VII. The Tokyo Game Show just happened last week. There's a bunch of videos out now because they showed a bunch of footage from the new game coming out here in February 29th. And I wanted to do this one based on just Final Fantasy VII overall, our experiences and whatnot on how we know it. I don't know if you've played it at all, generic. So we'll start with you on this one. Final Fantasy in general and Final Fantasy VII. What's your exposure to that? What is your experience with it?
Oh, you're talking to me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Oh, I thought you heard my answer. I said, "Oh no, I haven't played that, man."
Oh, really?
I was honest. Yeah, no, honestly, I was never I wasn't in the Final Fantasy. I was more Zelda than Final Fantasy.
So you like hearts versus hit points?
Yeah.
So you didn't play the first one at all, the first Final Fantasy VII?
No, Grace was in the Final Fantasy. I was in Zelda.
Really?
So,
okay.
Yeah.
Cool. And you haven't played the remake at all? It's free. I think it was free. I don't know if you claimed it.
I like disclaimer. It's free.
No, that way you actually have the opportunity to play it if without having to shell out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, I haven't played any Final Fantasy. I don't know, for some reason. I guess that game though scream out to me. It just something about it doesn't catch. Personally, for me, it doesn't catch my attention.
Yeah. Cool.
I mean, graphics look cool. It just, I don't know, something about it just don't catch me.
All right. Uh, our experience with Final Fantasy. I played Final Fantasy VI. Got into that because of Breath of Fire. Breath of Fire was made by Capcom, but Square helped out on that, and that's how I got into the RPGs. Like I explained on the other podcast that we did about our top video games. You can go and watch that on YouTube. But for Final Fantasy VII, it came out in Japan, and we didn't really know what was going on with it. I don't think Cyberpunk. What was your experience with Final Fantasy in general, or RPGs before 7?
Oh, I mean, I played the first Final Fantasy that was released in the United States, which was not actually, I think, the first one, right? I think it was the third one.
We're talking about on Super Nintendo or NES?
I think Super Nintendo,
Okay, yeah.
if I'm not
So
mistaken.
I think that was Final Fantasy VI, which they labeled as 3. I think here I don't.
Is that what it was?
I might be confused
Okay.
on that, but
6 that's labeled as 3.
yeah,
Okay.
they cleaned it
Maybe
up
that's what
later,
it is.
if I remember correctly.
Yeah, whichever. Yeah, whichever one that was on Nintendo.
Okay,
That was the first Final Fantasy that I've ever played.
cool.
I can't remember if I played one there after that, but um,
Right, the game came out in '97, right? But before that, we
oh, Final Fantasy VII, you mean?
yeah, Final Fantasy VII
Yeah,
came out in '97, and
yeah.
before that we had the demo disc, or was it from PSM? Was it PSM magazine? I'm trying to remember what that demo disc had. There was like 3 things on there, and
PSN
the
magazine.
selling point of that magazine was Final Fantasy VII,
Mm.
I believe. And then I got some covers here to gonna cycle through on the stream, but we did the demo disc and we kept on playing that first Scorpion boss like over and over and over again. We thought the graphics were amazing, right? We were at your house playing it. And was this one of the ones that we had acquired a Japanese version for, or was that just Xenogears?
No, yeah. I didn't really get into the Japanese imports until after 7. So the first Japanese import RPGs I ever got was Xenogears and Final Fantasy VIII.
Yes, that's right. Okay.
Final Fantasy VIII was the one I just played over and over and over and over and over and over. It was so cinematic, that version.
Yes,
Yeah.
it was. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, you and Truck ended up getting. One of you guys got Final Fantasy VII, right? Or was playing it together. I don't remember who. Or both. I don't remember.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I had 7.
Okay.
I had 7.
Because I remember you guys got it, and I think it was September '97. We're all in high school together, and you guys are talking about this game, and I was like, man, I need to get my hands on this game now. I didn't know it was out. It was what, $50? $50 back then for the 3 disc?
Yeah, $50.
That white case or the white key art. So yeah, that was a time, because I was trying to play catch up with you guys, and you're like, oh yeah, we just beat the first disc. Oh shit, I need to get going.
Yeah, the discs really put into perspective how big the game was. A lot of it was the cutscenes, though, that took up the space. But the reality is that game is just absolutely massive. I mean,
is that the only one of the games that had that many discs, or all of them had that many discs?
No, they were putting up a lot of discs at that time.
Oh, okay.
Games that followed, they were doing the same thing.
No, in regards to Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
Was Xenogears 3 discs, or that was 2?
Xenogears was 3 discs.
Was 3 discs as well? I don't remember that. And Final Fantasy 8.
8 was 4 discs.
8 was 4
Damn.
disc.
Well,
Oh
I'd rather have
wow,
the
I don't
multiple
remember
discs
that.
than it taking up the hard drive space.
But I mean, that's just how it's gonna be from now on.
The thing about
I
Final
know.
Fantasy VII though was like, God, there was so much packed into that game. It was absolutely ridiculous. At first, you thought it was just this. When you started playing the game, you really thought it was just about that part, and then it just got bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. And then there was just so many more things to do past that, outside of the main storyline. And there was like mini games. There was the whole chocobo racing thing. There was the big ass weapon bosses that took forever to destroy. So then you felt like, well, I really want to beat this thing. So now I got to level myself up to the point to where I can beat this thing. And it's just, I mean, that game is just, it's ridiculous how much that game had to offer.
Wait, how old this game is, and how long this
97.
game been going?
97.
With how long this game been going, why can't they come out with a decent movie?
Advent
Oh,
Children?
they had Advent Children. That was a good movie
But
for Final Fantasy
what
VII.
what? But I mean, shouldn't they have more movies than just that?
But that's the thing, though. Why would they make movies for it? The storytelling is in
No.
the game. Honestly, like
Oh, okay, all right,
going
all
the
right.
movie route would destroy the whole purpose of
Oh, okay.
the game itself, because I could spend hundreds of hours in, and we'll talk about it later. And the next one that's coming out is going to be fucking massive, and it's going to be on 2 disc this generation. 2 disc.
Yeah, how much hard drive space that fucker
Oh,
gonna
you
take,
can
bro?
fucking kiss it goodbye, that hard drive space. This
Shit.
shit's gonna be fucking
He's like,
gone,
look, when you buy this game, you need to go upgrade your shit.
dude. I hope so. Yeah,
Man,
when that thing comes out on
man,
the PC, that's gonna blow up my Steam Deck.
you can be like, look, you need to get more space.
Yeah, it's gonna be pretty nuts. The content. Well, the original one's already. I want to say by the time you're done playing the game, and you actually wanted to do as much as you can in it, it was probably, I don't know, 60 hours worth
Damn.
already, and that's just like doing main content and not doing any of the extra side stuff like the chocobo races and the gold saucer stuff and getting everybody's limit breaks and the chocobo breeding and getting Knights of the Round Table. It's just a massive game, and these ones that are coming out, the one in February and then the one after that, are just going to be insane. Um, the character design too is just ridiculous, because I don't know of any characters that came before Cloud that had a sword this fucking big.
No, that's got to be like one of the most iconic representations of that character, man. Everybody knows the Buster Sword now.
Yeah. It's to the point that when Blue Beetle did his thing with the sword, I was like, is that a fucking Buster Sword?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's its own
Blue
brand
Beetle.
name now,
Yeah.
for sure.
It looked like a Buster Sword. Like that, there's that iconic shape to it that just like, okay, that's a Buster Sword, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know what you're talking about when he said, I could do anything. Yeah, anything you could imagine.
but
Exactly,
yeah, I think
that part.
yeah, no,
Yeah.
definitely Final Fantasy VII is the one that definitely brought the Final Fantasy series mainstream. I think
Because
it
it's
just
the
really
first Polygon one, right?
it put that brand name on the map, dude. Like, it's just such a good game. It's a really good game.
So,
So good, in fact,
it-
that they want to remake it.
So if you just play it, you don't have to play it from obviously from number one. You could just, if you play it from say whatever new one that comes out,
Yeah,
will you get lost? Will you get lost or?
No, Final Fantasy is not meant to have. Well, the large majority of the series is meant to be self-contained. Like they are
Oh,
their own
okay.
stories. Yeah, it's just
Each game is its own
yeah, the
story. It just calls
overarching
it.
brand of Final Fantasy is quite literally just, you know, these
Oh,
worlds
okay.
that are created. Now, not to say that they didn't do sequels. They did do sequels throughout the years, but however, each main number typically means they're just starting anew. Like, you know,
So is Final Fantasy open world or not? I mean,
it.
from how you're talking about it, it sounds like it is.
Um,
Because you said you could do these side missions, you could do the main one, you can do.
so the
Well,
thing
I
with
mean, there's a
Final Fantasy,
designated map for
Yeah.
sure.
Oh, okay,
There's a map.
alright.
Yeah, yeah. There's an area for sure. It's
Oh.
not like, oh, I can just.
You have to take a path.
I mean, you can roam because the area is large enough to where you can roam, but
You
I
can't
mean,
do
it's
your
not
own little
freaking.
side
It's not
shit.
Zelda Breath of the Wild.
Oh, oh, okay. So,
But-
so it's okay. You
as
answered
far
that
as-
question with that statement.
I mean, the other Final Fantasies were pretty open too. As soon as you start getting on the world map, because like in this one, you have chocobos, you have this like buggy thing that you start driving around, and then you have an airship. And once you get an airship, you pretty much go everywhere.
yeah, then you can go wherever you want.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and the tiny Bronco too.
That's-
They had the airplane.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like a bi-wing airplane. So this
Oh,
game,
okay.
freaking the original one sold 9.8 million copies, and this is data from freaking Chat GPT or whatever the hell Microsoft uses. Is back in 2005, Final Fantasy VII sold 9.8 million copies already, so it's probably a lot higher than that already. I don't know about the new one, the remake, and I'm pretty sure it's just as high. Because remake is a solid game.
Didn't they
And-
give it away for free too?
They did. They gave it
Yeah.
away if you buy this
Free.
new one.
Wow.
Yeah, if you got PlayStation Plus, that you can get it for free.
PlayStation Plus. You
Oh,
can download it.
okay.
But if you don't, and this is not an ad, but if you buy the next one, you get the first one for free right now.
Yeah, that's.
Oh.
Does it come with the Yuffie thing too?
Yes.
With that?
Yes, it's the PS5
Oh, okay,
version.
cool.
Yeah, so the PS5
That's
version
sick.
has Yuffie content in there,
That's
so
cool.
it'll get you caught up complete, and
Yeah.
it's awesome that you get it for free. Like my brother's like, oh shit, I might just do that.
I didn't even beat the first remake. I got to the. See, this happens to me all the time now in these fucking RPGs. I fucking hate it. Right when I get to the point to where I know that if I move forward, I'm gonna fight the last boss. I'm like, oh, I'm not gonna do that yet. I want to get everything finished, bro. It's like you, Johnny. I want to get 100% on my planet right now before I go fucking beat the first
Oh, man.
boss. And then I never finish the game. I just stop, and that's what happened to me on this Final Fantasy remake.
That's what
I was having a
almost
ton
happened
of
to me
fun
on
in the game, though. The
with
game
Halo.
is sick. The game is just, I mean, it's funny.
Now, is
you
this
know,
the
it's like,
one?
it's Final Fantasy remake, but you know, it's definitely a remake because it's not like you're just playing the old game all over again with new graphics. It is truly a new game. The
The
story
fighting,
has changed.
the combat
slightly,
is
too.
completely different,
Yeah.
and you might actually get into if you played it because of the way the combat is set up.
Is it the ones where? Was it from what I remember? You like take turns, like you hit, and
Not
then it's
anymore.
like, oh, you've damaged them 10 times, and then
Not anymore.
that's how I remember what it was.
That's the
Oh,
original style.
That's
But-
the original style.
But they
Okay.
changed it now. So what happens is when you engage, you get a designated area to fight in, but you can free roam around in that area. So if they want to attack you,
Oh,
you can run
okay.
away over here. You can do little dodge barrel rolls and things like that.
And this is the
And
one
you
that's
can,
available on PS Plus.
yeah,
Yeah,
or was.
Alright.
I don't know if you can still get it.
yeah.
anymore.
I don't know if you claimed it or not. So
I think I did. I'm
Okay.
I'm trying to log in to see if I got it or not.
But yeah, you've got your other character. You've got your supporting characters alongside you, and you can issue them commands. Do magic attacks, do this to help me or whatever, and then they kind of go do their thing too.
Oh, okay.
and the graphics are just super nice on the PS5,
Yeah.
and that
Fine,
might
okay.
get you back in Cyberpunk after you're done with Starfield, unless you just straight jump
Oh
into
no!
Cyberpunk.
Can you really finish Starfield?
Oh, there's an ending.
Yeah,
I'm
there's an
just
ending to
saying.
the story, I guess.
Sure, there's an ending, but can you really? I mean,
It's finished whenever you say you're finished.
yeah, I guess. Let's
You
see.
know,
Do I have this in my
that's just
list?
however you want to play
Is it the Final Fantasy VII remake? Is that the one?
That's the one.
Playable on PS5.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
Is this on my shit?
So speaking of the movie, the Advent Children movie came out. Or freaking, I don't remember when that movie came out. But they
Search it up.
Final Fantasy VII is so big compared to Final Fantasy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, or 6, 8,
2005.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 15 had a movie. That is a prologue. And
Oh, that was a good movie.
yeah, that was a good one. Kingsglaive.
That was a really good movie.
And then Final Fantasy 16 now. Out of all of those, Final Fantasy 4 got a sequel. Final Fantasy 13 got 3 parts to it. Final Fantasy 13 1, 2, and 3. Final Fantasy 10 got a second part. And Final Fantasy 11 and 14 were both MMOs.
Mm-hmm.
This one, on the other hand, this motherfucking game, Final Fantasy 7, got a re-release with the 4-disc version, right? Because this is the international release because it's got the extra like weapons in it, right?
That's right.
The weapons in the game are these massive like super bosses. So they added extra shit to this version. And then they had Advent Children, which was a movie, which came out in 2005. It's a CG movie. They did a 4K like re-release of it more recently. Crisis Core, which was a PSP game that was essentially a prequel to Final Fantasy VII, which I'm actually playing that right now on the Steam Deck because they remastered it, and boy, is that game is nice.
The spin-offs too.
Yeah, so many spin-offs. Dirge of Cerberus.
Yeah.
Was another game that came out later, which is a sequel to Final Fantasy VII, and it's a sequel to Advent Children. On top of that, this goddamn Final Fantasy VII, the game, PS1, it released. PS3, you could download it as a classic. You can download it on the PSP. You can download it on the Vita. You can download it on PC. It's available on the Switch now. It's available on the fucking phone. You can play Final Fantasy on the phone. I think everything has access to Final Fantasy VII, except for maybe Xbox, and I don't know if that's true or not, because they don't have 7 Remake, and they might not have Final Fantasy VII. I am not sure. But you could, if you have it, you could probably like your phone. You could just download it on there, and you can even play it on there. It's crazy. The attention that this game gets is just bonkers. Because they had mobile game too, right?
Yeah.
And then
It's got a call following for.
How do you play that on mobile?
Which one?
Wouldn't that be too? That's not too graphic intense to play on mobile.
Final Fantasy VII, the original.
Oh, 7.
Like the old one, yeah.
Oh, the old
one. The one that you're talking about.
And you could. Oh, okay. And you're able to play that thing on there. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
really good.
Nuts,
it's got good character design, good story. Yeah, I mean, you can't really say that for every single Final Fantasy game, man.
Yeah, you might actually dig it. The characters are just freaking great. Like Barrett. Barrett's
cool.
Barrett's over the top in both versions of the game. Tifa's freaking awesome just because she's a fist fighter. Red 13, I don't care about Red 13, to be honest. I really don't care about like animals as characters. I don't know why. Yuffie's cool as a ninja. Sid might be more your style of character, generic.
Is he a warlock?
No, no, he's far from
is he
a warlock.
Batman-esque? Is he Batman-esque?
He's more Iron Man-esque. I would say he's an airship mechanic. Vincent's so fucking dope that he gave him his own fucking video game. The sequel to Final Fantasy VII is his video game. He's the main character in that video game.
I thought Cloud is the most popular one.
He is, but
Because that's the only name I'm familiar with.
So,
Oh no, there's one more, you know, bro.
There's- oh.
man, Sephiroth,
I'm
Sephiroth's dope.
I'm mistaken. I'm mistaken. I apologize.
Yeah, those two, Cloud and Sephiroth, are both in freaking Smash Brothers, dude.
Oh man.
It's like one of the most well-known villains in video game history, man.
Long ass freaking sword, the fire, just being so like stoic and brooding, like that intensity that he brings as a character. But yeah, the whole character roster in this damn game is crazy. The Turks all the different Turks. So the Turks are like the bad guys' secret service.
Secret service for the bad guys.
Yeah, so they all wear these like business suit, but then each of them is a character, like, and a very like over the top. This game is very anime.
Oh, this sounds like. Oh, okay, all right.
And that's an easier way to put it, I guess. This game is so over the top with some of the shit that they do. That is very anime, if that makes sense.
No, I see what you're saying. I get it. Well, if you say it in that context,
they
I
put
get
you
it.
in this game too, bro. Yeah, your character's name is Rude.
What do you mean? Who is this?
Go look him
Look.
up. Put
Oh,
Rude,
okay.
RUDE, FF7. That's all you gotta do. Hit search, and you're gonna see it.
Got him.
I got him. I see him. I see him. This guy.
I thought you were gonna say the guy from Cosmo Canyon, bro.
Oh, hold on.
I can't remember his name.
Yeah,
You remember this dude's name?
I'm trying to find his name. I don't remember his name.
This guy.
Where is
He-
it?
Red
he's
13's
funny.
dad.
Yeah.
He's wearing my favorite color. I mean, shit.
Well, I mean, that's pretty slick suit, you know?
Yeah, man, yeah, I get down with this dude right here, man. I mean, I ain't mad at him, man. I like his swagger.
Rude. His name's Rude.
Look, it says he had tan skin. That skin don't look tan, man. That look kind of pale. That shit don't look tan.
Pale. For Rude?
Okay, the description is he has tan skin. I'm looking at the graphics where it shows pictures of him.
For Rude.
Uh-huh.
That look kind of pale. That don't look tan.
Oh, hold on.
Saying. I'm just saying. Just saying.
This dude is pale to you?
Well, the pin images Google showing me. This shit look pale to me. I'm just saying.
He don't look pale to me.
I'm just saying. You gotta move it over. Oh, there. Look, he need a little bit more bronzer.
Bronzer? Some bronzer. Like,
He look pale still, man.
bronzer, huh?
He look like he need a little bit more sun. Can't call him tan complexion if he don't look like, like that. I like
I
this
don't
guy,
know, man.
man. Like, I like his
Don't come
description,
out
though.
in Midgar, bro. Sorry to say.
Huh? What
The
happened?
sun don't come out
Oh,
in
the
Midgar.
sun. That's where he's from. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
I like his description. Rude is a tall man with an athletic build. He has tan skin, a shaved head, and sports a black goatee. Interesting.
And so he's got this other. So they didn't say his other trademark thing that he has.
This is just wiki fandom. I
Bro,
stopped at
The
the
most
first
important thing when it comes to Rude is that he always has his shades on.
sentence. So, I mean, I would think because most of the pictures I see, that's all he has is
Bro,
damn shades on.
In the game,
He definitely
In-
look. This guy definitely wear his sunglasses at night.
this guy wears his sunglasses indoors, bro.
I'm saying.
Like, there's a
Yeah, you got
moment in the game where his shades get stepped on. This fool goes reach into his pockets and then fucking put a
You
new
got
set
it.
on.
You got a second pair. Oh man.
And then they got this other dude in there. His partner, like his like, he's always partnered up with this other guy. He's got red hair. This guy was K-pop before K-pop.
This
This
guy's-
fucking guy's his
I'm
name's
looking at him.
Reno.
I'm looking at this
Okay.
guy. His
Reno. Yeah, that's Reno.
fucking shirt unbuttoned to the fucking middle of his chest.
Well, this guy about to dance to fucking Smooth as Butter.
Oh man.
I think you should try it out, dude. The game. I think you would enjoy it.
I'll try. I'll try it. Let me see if I can get. Oh yeah, it says I purchased it. I got
There you
Okay,
go.
that's what I was.
Cool.
I was trying to see Final Fantasy VII remake. Well, what's this other one? Okay, like, all right. For some reason, okay, yeah.
They had a expansion to it. Maybe
Yeah.
that's what you're
Oh, is
For the
that what it
PS5.
is? Okay. Oh, I see. I got the standard edition game bundle, Final Fantasy VII integrated edition.
Yeah.
Then there's this other
that's
one.
it.
It just says Final Fantasy VII remake, but it has a black
Yes.
cover on it.
So you got the one that has the expansion with it.
Yeah.
Oh, I got the expansion one. The
Yeah,
other
you
one
got
is
the
not an
DLC.
expansion.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So I got the better edition.
You get the
Oh,
whole
okay.
shebang for the first one.
Remake integrate. All right.
Now
Can
you
I
have your
can I
ready.
can I play as Rude?
No, those guys are the bad guys.
Man,
I told you they are the Secret Service for the bad guys.
I want to be the Secret Service, man. I don't want to be the hero in this game. I want to be that guy.
I mean, on Crisis Core, they are on your side. You don't get to play as them, but they do limit breaks for you. Limit break is like a special move in that game, like ultimate, like let's call it a Nova Bomb.
No.
I'm just
I
trying to
like
put
that.
it in terms that you
I
can
would put it in
understand here.
perspective of how I understand.
Yes, sir. Just so that you know
Funny.
how I'm talking here.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, man.
Okay, I'll give it a shot.
So
But I did watch also. What's up?
Go ahead.
Oh no, I was watching the first Descendant thing too earlier, and that shit looked cool too. Too bad I didn't
Oh
get to
yeah.
play that one
The,
either.
the graphics on that game.
The
are pretty
graphics look cool.
man. The character design's really cool.
Yeah, they've got a lot of
But you see,
characters
that was-
too.
That's beta. Is
It
that
was
what that
beta.
is?
It was an open
Mhm.
beta. It's done now. I don't know when the release date. They didn't say a release yet, right?
I don't think so.
But they did a beta last November, and then they just did one again, and this was an open beta, and yeah, it looks promising. I just hope that the campaign
Every
for it,
game looks promising though. That's the thing. A lot of games look promising, and then they just don't pull through like how it should.
I think this one would get a lot of attention because it's free to play. It's free to play.
Oh, okay.
It's got
Like across the board, it's just straight up free to play.
yes.
I mean, wow.
Well, I mean, Warframe's free to play too, and a lot of people play that.
That's
game.
true. So they're going the what is it called where you buy shit in the game. The what's that microtransaction? They're going
It's
that
yeah,
route.
yeah, yeah.
Every microtransaction.
Says
I
that
mean,
it'll arrive before the end of February next year.
No, they better come out before fucking Final Fantasy comes out because they're gonna get rocked.
oh, so I never thought of it that way. Like, so games, do they plan it out? Like, you know how like movies, all right? They don't try to come out at the same time as a
Oh
movie that
God,
may
no.
possibly
Oh yeah,
take over their,
some
their
games
fucking
No.
will.
sales.
There's some
So
games that come out like
yeah,
they're like pull it in and we're like, oh shit, Starfield's
that's what
coming
I'm
out.
saying. Yeah,
Baldur's
like we
Gate,
gotta
we need
come
to
out
release
before they come.
now.
Yeah. Like we gotta pull through like 2 months earlier, or else we can get fucked.
Correct.
You know, like okay, so
Like October 20th
like,
is gonna be a fight between Mario and Spider-Man.
wait, Mario, which Mario is coming out?
Super Mario Wonder is coming out on the 20th.
Oh, okay.
And
I mean, they're two different systems though, so
don't matter, dude. Baldur's
mean,
Gate was PC and
that's
Starfield
true. That's
was mainly Xbox. You know, I mean, there's PC there too, but Baldur's Gate
I don't know.
was only available
Starfield
on
should
PC.
Starfield should give some love to PS5, man. I mean, to PlayStation.
I don't think
I
so.
think they would. I think they would sell some on there, man.
Why? You don't buy fucking companies so that you can lose money by. You want people to buy your shit.
That's true. I understand, but they also want to sell their product too, right? I'm talking about as far as the game developer. Like, the more systems you push it out to, the more money you'll make, right?
Yeah, but if I bring you over to and buy an Xbox, you're probably gonna buy more Xbox games.
If it's exclusive on Xbox, yes.
Like there's freaking people that are buying Xbox controllers, for example.
well,
like our friend
Xbox
here,
controllers
Cyberpunk,
feel better.
that bought a Starfield Xbox controller because of this game.
Well, let's be honest. The Xbox controller feels way more comfortable than any other controller.
I wouldn't say it's. There's some. I still have some gripes with it.
I don't know. I feel it's. I feel.
No, don't get me wrong. I like how it feels.
I tell you that much.
But there's definitely some things that still bug me about it. For example, I don't know if it's got to do with the bumpers and the trigger. There's something about it that I still think that they could do a little bit better on it.
Oh, what is that? Like, is it reaction timing for you or something?
No, it's not the reaction. I mean, I'm already using an Elite, so it's.
Okay.
I don't know. I think it's because it's so freaking defined as a trigger, right? Sure, it works in first-person shooters, but as a button, like there's some games that I play and that right trigger is an attack, or it's a dodge, and then it becomes like I don't want to feel like I'm pulling a trigger. I want to feel like I'm pushing a button. You get what I'm saying?
So basically, reassigning the buttons.
No. I still want it there. I just don't like that it feels like because it's so fucking curved.
Oh, okay.
For me.
So, a couple days ago, it says that the games director for Final Fantasy VII Remake said that, because I guess it's a trilogy, right? So the new one coming out, that's part 2.
Yeah.
So then there's going to be one more after that.
Yep.
He says that the ending will tie into Advent Children.
The ending of 2?
The third game.
Oh,
third game. Yeah, the last game.
Oh. Well, people are going to be watching that movie again like, okay, what's he talking about? Oh, shit.
It says, Tetsuya Nomura has confirmed that the third game in the Final Fantasy VII Remake trilogy will link up with Advent Children if you play all the way through to the end.
All the way through to the end.
That's what it says.
So have you guys finished all the Final
cryptic.
Fantasy games?
No.
Final
I haven't
Fantasy
played all of
games?
them. I haven't played all of them.
Or are we talking
afterwards.
about Final Fantasy 7 games?
Oh no, I'm saying all of them. So Jeff said he hasn't played all of them.
Mm-mm.
Let's see. I beat.
There's some I started and then never finished. There's some that I chose not to play at all.
I beat
'cause
6.
I wasn't interested.
Beat 7. Beat 8. Beat 9. 10. 10-2.
I didn't play any of 9. I didn't play any of 9.
Yeah, because
0.
they went back to the like super deformed type look.
Mhm.
Final Fantasy 11 I played for like 2 hours, and that was because I got
played a little of it.
into World of Warcraft, and then
Oh,
I had
okay.
some friends that were playing 11, so I was like, okay, I'll play 11, and I was like, oh shit, this looks like shit. I'm not playing it. And then I have 12. I have not played past like 2 hours of 12, but I heard it's really good. I've seen people play it, and I'm like, I need to get back in there. But 12 is on the Switch and like almost everything else. So
Well,
I beat 13,
tried
1, 2,
that.
and 3.
I couldn't do it.
12?
Yeah,
No?
I tried it. I couldn't do it.
Yeah,
So
I think
out of
it's more
all
like
of
an
them,
MMO.
like what 7 is like one of the better ones or something? Is that why they remade it?
I think
Or-
it's
I think there's-
because a lot of people have nostalgia, and
Oh, it's just the
a lot of
nostalgia
people's
factor.
first Final Fantasy.
Like I said, the character design, the story is really good. I can't say the
Oh,
same
okay.
for the other Final Fantasy games.
Yeah. Like Final Fantasy 15 beat that one too, but that was like a boy band like road trip game.
Like 16 literally just came out, right? And
Yeah.
it looks like Game of Thrones, right? Like that's the style. It looks like Game of Thrones. So
And
I was not interested. I don't for some reason I don't like it. So I didn't even bother trying to play it at all. 0.
yeah, so more of the steampunk, cyberpunk stuff, right? Is your style? I
Yeah,
guess I'm trying to figure out what the style is for Final Fantasy and 8.
It's hard. I don't know. It's hard for me to get into too much medieval. There's some medieval I like, but I don't know. That one for me was just too much, man. Like, I don't know.
Coming from the
I
Blood
heard,
Elf
I
Warlock.
heard it didn't even do that good. I heard it didn't even do that good. Final
What?
Fantasy 16.
16?
Yeah.
No, critically, it's did pretty well. Let's just look it up.
I just saw an article saying something about they lost Square Enix lost a ton of money on it.
Let's see. Well, the thing is that it's stuck behind PS5. It's only on PS5. So
Okay.
I'm pretty sure if it released on Xbox, well, once it releases on PC, it's gonna freaking sell gangbusters. But
15
there's
was kind of interesting, but I didn't finish that one either. I didn't really get too deep into that one.
and there was a lot more action-based combat in 15 too compared to the previous ones.
Yeah, that was really super action based.
But then 16's even more, and I think also that is what deterred a lot of people away from it was the fact that it's not a typical Final Fantasy game anymore. It's more of a Devil May Cry type game.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So
I don't necessarily
I kind of like that game.
Turn based.
It got
I don't mind
87.
turn based.
Yeah.
I actually like that game, Devil May Cry. That shows.
So you might like
that's
16.
good.
I couldn't beat that game,
too.
but I actually liked playing that game when I had it. That shit was kind of cool. Got too fucking hard for me though. I was like, fuck this.
Put it on easy.
I just say, I know, just cruise through the story, but I always try to play it on normal.
If it's too hard, then put it down on easy.
Not the same.
It isn't the same. It's still the same game. It's still a game to beat. It's still a game for you to enjoy.
Is it really?
No. If
considered
you
easy?
are not enjoying the game anymore because it's too hard for you, then why fucking play it?
I guess that's it. I mean, I can understand if I put on difficult level to the hardest difficulty, and I'm like, it's getting frustrating. But no, I try to play the game on normal.
Yeah, I don't understand that about people, and like if it's too hard, just drop it down.
They said that Final Fantasy 17 will go back to turn-based.
Ooh, I wonder why.
The one that I was talking about, where your turn to hit, and then
Yeah.
that's what that is, right? Like,
Well, I
Yeah.
hope
you
it's
hit
more
10
like Final
points.
Fantasy 7. Because I think Final Fantasy 7 is like perfect. Like the way the combat system is, that
Yeah,
mix, that mix of both.
with the time gauge or whatever, the action bar or whatever it was.
Modnar, that's our buddy P, right? He's asking if it's active turn based. Uh, I don't know. I don't know if the new one will be active turn based. I haven't played 16, so I don't know how action it is. I think from what I understand, like 16 is more like Kingdom Hearts, like skills behind button presses or button combinations, and then obviously the Devil May Cry type aspect of it, the
I
platinum
like the
game type
combos. I like combos.
combos, Mortal
Those are
Kombat. Yeah, any more to talk about on Final Fantasy 7?
cool. Well, I better hurry up and finish it before the
Before
next
the
one
new
comes
one comes out.
out.
So like, dude,
Shit,
I'm
man.
telling you.
Oh
Well,
man.
I
So
played it
how
on
many hours
PS4. I
Well,
started
that
playing it
going
on
to finish
PS4,
it?
right? So
well, maybe the new graphics on
I'm
the
gonna play it on
PS5 would like
PS5.
motivate you a little bit more.
Yeah, I mean, I don't. Oh man, I hope I got. I think I downloaded the expansion one too, so I hope I did. That way I can play the Yuffie part.
Yeah, because I think the Yuffie stuff has more stuff at the end of it that will tie into
Mhm.
Rebirth.
Cool. Looking forward to it.
Telling you, generic. Two
What's
disc.
up?
The physical version of this game is 2 disc, and the um, development team said over 100 hours of content on this fucking new game. The game that's coming out in February.
100 hours. Shit, man. That sound overwhelming, man.
You're playing Starfield.
Look, I can't even get 100% on a planet. Okay.
That's what I mean.
That's so already overwhelming, man. I had to give up on that shit and go to another planet.
So let me so how many hours have, now that we're done with Final Fantasy 7, let's go back to to Starfield real quick. I'm going to ask you, how much time have you played on Starfield?
It says, I think it says 8 hours.
8
I think that's
hours.
what I think it says 8.
Okay. At the pace you're going right now,
It's gonna be forever.
how long do you think you're going to be playing this game? In like, not real time, like I don't want, oh, I'm going to play 100 hours of this game. Over the next year you're going to be playing this game, or the next couple months?
We'll see. I can't really tell right now, but I'm enjoying it, so it's not like I'm getting bored. And the thing with Xbox, like I said, I can turn it, I can save and just log back in and play right where I was at. So because of that, that factors into me playing it for a longer period of time. I mean, I know for sure that'll be the only game I'll be playing on Xbox for a minute.
Would that make Xbox Game Pass the way to play this game, or just buying it straight out? Because we had this conversation the last time we talked about Starfield. If this is the only game you're playing on your Xbox for the next year,
If
is
this
it
is the only
worth
game I'm playing on Xbox,
is it worth the freaking $16 a month or whatever it is to play it? 1 year is $192 if it's $16 a month. Is it worth $192 to play Starfield, or would it be better if you just bought it straight out for $55 or whatever the hell it was?
if I would have bought it straight out for $55, then I probably would see a game later on in the month.
No,
I was
no,
like,
no, no, no,
shit,
no, no.
I wish I had the fucking Game Pass so I can get the other motherfucker and play that shit. So
No, but you've been
I
playing this
mean,
game for a year
like,
already, right? If you plan on only playing this
if it's the
game,
only game I'm playing, if it's
that's
the
what
only
I'm
game I'm
saying.
playing, then no, it's not worth it. But see, I know I see other games. I'm like, let me go try this motherfucker out. Not that saying that I would play this. I see. I've tried other games out on Xbox, and not saying they're actual winners, but because you have the Game Pass, because I got the Game Pass. But all right, let me try this fucker out. It's free. Well, it's not free, but you know, it comes with the Game Pass, so you know you have more options to be like, let me try this for a few. You don't like it, well, fuck, you don't like it. But you know, it is what it is. I mean, but yeah, Starfield happens to come with Game Pass, and I like it. So I was like, all right, that's a winner. Fucking Ninja Turtles, I picked that up and play that every so often too.
Yeah.
And that stupid fucking Power Wash Simulator shit. I don't know why the fuck
Oh,
that
hold
shit
on,
is
hold on.
entertaining.
What kind of game is that?
I
So
don't know.
Modnar in the chat says, "Hey, would you rather buy your car or lease it?"
Oh, that's good. That's you right.
Because
You
right
know
now
what?
you don't own
That's a
Starfield,
valid.
brother.
That's a valid point. A valid point, sir. A valid point.
So,
He-
so if you have,
he-
if you have Game Pass, they don't let you have a discount if you decide to buy the games.
Yes,
That's
yeah,
not even just.
you get the discount to buy the game if you want.
Oh,
to
you
buy
do?
It. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Lease with option to buy.
Yeah, there you go.
Now, if you win a year already, and then you just say, "Okay, you know what? Fuck it, I'm gonna buy it now." A little late.
Man, you know, you put some miles on that shit. You know, like look at the tires, man. Look at the tires. Let me own this shit now. No, that's a good way of putting it though. Lease their own. If you fucking doing the monthly shit, I like that one.
Yeah, man. I didn't think about it that way, but it's a good point.
That is a good one.
This is why I got it on the PC.
Mods, that's why.
Mods too, dude. Oh my. You want to? Since we're talking about Starfield, you want to break down some of the mods that you've seen?
Oh my goodness.
Make Sarah's ass bigger.
What the fuck? Oh my goodness. You gotta be kidding me.
Oh man, it's crazy, bro.
She got a backpack.
There's actually a lot of
That
really
dumper.
There's a lot of really useful ones that like make
That's
your
a
menus
useful
more
one?
compact.
Oh, okay.
I think some people are working on different mapping systems because there are not a lot of maps in the game. Just a lot of things that are just like, why doesn't it work this way? And somebody's like, let me make one.
It's always gonna be like that though.
I think the community's at the point now where they do feel as though that Bethesda released the game in a way where it's not like super polished, to where it's like
That's
they're
all
almost
Bethesda's games.
Yeah.
So that's on purpose?
Yeah, it's almost like they just created a very simple framework, delivered it, and is kind of almost leaning on the community to help sort of round out the rest of the game for them.
And then
Really?
and then they're gonna release an ultimate. Take Skyrim for example. You ever play Skyrim? I forgot.
haven't played that.
Okay, so take Skyrim for example. Look up how many fucking different versions Skyrim has. It's ridiculous. They got Skyrim on Alexa, bro. It's bonkers.
They have some mods where like you can make your mantis suit look like Boba Fett, bro. Like,
For real?
Yeah,
Boba
dude.
Fett in that game, bro. Yeah, that's some pretty cool ones.
And
out there.
then change out all the security guards into stormtroopers.
Yeah, that's pretty
That's wow.
cool. And my personal favorite, instead of that boring ass black screen that just says Starfield, right? You know, you boot it up, right? It says Start Games, like a black screen, right? Instead of that, bro, they got these fucking AI generated waifus, bro. Fucking big planets, bro, in your face when you start the game, bro.
What did you call it? Waifus?
Oh shit! You ain't up on
What?
that terminology.
Shit, what the fuck?
This guy don't watch
I'm
anime,
trying to-
dude. This guy's a
I'm trying
right.
to fucking
Pretender.
decipher this shit.
pretender.
I'm like, what the fuck are you?
Some hot AI chicks, space chicks that are just like postered up on
Oh.
like doing, they'll be like on the screen. So you boot it up, and I think they even got it to the point to where when you pause the game, it'll throw that up. And actually, they
Oh.
even went a step further. So, when you get the artifact and you touch it for the first time, and then you get those visions where you're like flying
fucking
through space.
hallucinate.
Yeah,
Oh,
instead of that, bro, it's just the
acid
chicks.
trip.
Oh, just fucking.
Oh man.
So waifu
and
is Sarah's your waifu right now in the game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And in regards to anime, I only watch certain ones, man. I don't be watching every single one.
Wait a
So
second,
it's
we
just
don't know. We don't know if
it's
he's
just
courting
like-
Sarah. He might be courting Barrett. We don't know that.
Oh, yeah.
Who's Barrett?
Barrett might be your husbando.
Is,
You don't know who
is that
Barrett
the
is?
other? Barrett, is he the other guy that's up in that fucking artifact library?
Bro, this
place?
guy win 100.
Oh, never
100%.
mind.
He won
Barrett's the
100%
one
of them.
I got his ship from. That's Barrett, everybody. That's homie ship.
Yeah. There's only four
he's messing
people you
around
can
with
have a
Vasco, bro.
relationship with, I think, in the game for right now, at least. as far as I know.
Vasco, that's who I'm courting. Man, I'm courting Vasco, man.
Oh yeah, you trying to make him increase that payload, bro? You
That
gotta be
motherfucker
like,
carry
"Ooh,
more, carry me, motherfucker.
We don't pay for no reductions, bro. We only upgrade, right?
Shit, can you upgrade Vasco? That motherfucker need to carry more shit, man. Oh my god,
Vasco?
man, I gotta take him.
No, I don't think.
I gotta take him to the shop. Like, hey,
Huh.
come on now.
They talked about the possibility of maybe having like exosuits in this game.
Shit,
Like, you get into some like fucking mechs and shit.
So
Straight up Avatar.
I when I was on one of those, I was on one of these. I forget what planet I was on, but I saw a fucking. I thought it was a suit inside of this container ship, but it was a fucking sentry. I unlocked it. I thought I was able to jump in that motherfucker.
Got you. Yeah.
Oh shit! The shit started attacking me. He's like, oh shit, my bad. I thought it was some fucking suit I could like get up
Yeah.
into.
Anytime you see one of those, you gotta go look for a computer console, bro.
Yeah, basically, I unlocked the computer console and I unlocked the fucking bad guy enemy. I was like, oh shit,
Yeah.
my bad. Thought it was a
You gotta
suit for
calibrate
myself.
Brendan Pro first.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's like,
exactly.
oh shit, what the fuck?
Cool.
Wait, you could calibrate it for that? I just
Yeah, you can.
I
That's
just
what I'm saying. That's why you need to go find a console so you could tell it like change the
Oh,
attributes of
shit.
those
Same thing with the
assets.
turrets. The turrets too.
I
Yeah.
just straight up hit activate. Oh, so you gotta turn.
Yeah,
all right, so
yeah. Don't
so
hit
in
activate
Mantis-
before.
in Mantis,
Changing.
I didn't have fucking master fucking hacker yet or whatever.
Yeah,
So the
lockpick.
way the way I figured out the fucking password, I just saved, and then every time I got a letter right, I saved again, then blew up on each fucking letter, saved, fucking blew up on each letter, saved.
Hey, that's one way to do it.
Hey
That's
man, I was
one way
like,
to
fuck
do it.
this, man. I am not. I'm like, look, I'm
You know
already
the
here.
dude tells you what the answer is, right?
The dude didn't tell me jack shit.
That dude that's standing in front of
That-
the door before you go in there.
That motherfucker. I should have just said, I'm gonna kill you, and just got it over with.
Oh, you killed
There's
him?
He died.
There's,
You killed him?
this guy's brutal. He'd be blowing up the ships into orbit.
No
He'd be
wonder he
killing
didn't
people
recognize the
before
Batcave.
giving
He
the
don't play
fucking
like he's
password
Batman.
and shit.
Hell no. I go through that motherfucker like, shit, fuck all these people, man.
Man, I can't wait to see what your bounty price is, bro.
Oh,
When you
so-
fucking
Have you gone to jail yet?
Yeah, I got to jail a few times.
And he's part of the Free Star Collective. I don't
Oh
believe it.
no.
Hey, no,
You-
yeah, that's
you
that's
sound more like
that
you're
is-
part of the Crimson
that-
Fleet.
hey, undercover. Look, I'm on the tape.
Man.
No, that is funny though, because on Neon, that's where I went to jail a lot because I was trying to master that fucking pickpocket. Oh, and then I was like, look, let me up this shit. So I started trying to jack the guards. I was
Damn.
You know what? I was just reading it today. If you go all the way down that steel pickpocket tree, you could take the guns out of their holster.
that's what I was trying to do, but I got caught every single time. And then I was like, my shit said hidden. How come that fucker got me? I'm like, oh, so all right, so I'm gonna try and get all the way down to that one. And so like where you go and meet people, you trying to do like persuasion or whatever. So after that conversation's over, I try to pickpocket them too.
Oh man, ruthless.
Just pickpocket everybody.
I can't wait till you get further down into the story because man, I swear they do. They put you in a position where you have to make certain decisions. And I was like, man, actually, I don't like that. So let me, do what you do. You just said, right? Save, do it, redo it. It's just like, man, there wasn't anything I could do to change it. So it's definitely one of those moments where like, you just got to make a decision. You have to deal with it. Okay, fuck it. I guess I'll just do this then.
Just take the gun out and shoot them.
Yeah, pretty much.
So I did that too on that one ship I was telling you before I blew it up. I was like, fuck it, man. I don't feel like talking to these fuckers. Let me just start spraying everyone.
Dang.
I was trying to sneak my way into that computer just to see if I could. And there's just no way to do it.
Which computer?
The one the one that you have to override, right?
Yeah, to
turn it on, right?
Yeah. Now, when you got one computer you override, no matter what, you can't sneak your way into the second computer to activate it.
Other one, yeah. That's what's sucks.
Like everyone's there.
You do it, the alarms go off, right? And then they're like,
but you can't go back invis. You can't invis, and then go.
Wait, what? You got invis?
I didn't.
You don't got invis?
I didn't have my.
You got that Harry. You got the Harry Potter cloak?
Yeah, it was.
Where the fuck you get the Harry Potter cloak at, man?
Hunter, bro.
Oh, you got Predator mode.
I wish I could just send Andresia in there. She's got full Predator. Fuck.
With the big butt mod, she's gonna distract all the fucking guards.
Could you imagine if that's also part of the mod that it distracts?
The guards start whistling and they all start going up to her. Like, what's up, girl?
You're over there in the corner hacking the computer, like.
Yeah. What's your name, is?
Oh, that's what we need, bro. We need a GTA vocal mod in that where they're like cussing left and right.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, motherfucker.
Oh, no.
It's like when you start talking to people instead of saying hello, it's like, what's up, bitch?
Oh, that would be hella funny,
the whole game, bro.
That would be funny as fuck, man.
That makes me want to play Cyberpunk.
I get a charger.
Oh yeah, Cyberpunk. Just like that.
Is that how Cyberpunk is?
Dude, Cyberpunk is, man. The way the NPCs in Cyberpunk react to you, you'd be blown away compared to how they do things in Starfield.
Really?
Yeah. Oh yeah, dude.
You gotta, Johnny. Go Google search. Do a Google search of Cyberpunk NPCs versus Starfield NPCs, bro. Somebody did a side by side. It's fucking crazy.
I'm surprised you have. Okay, so I'll be talking to like one of the companions or whatever. Like, let's say Sarah. I'm talking to Sarah, and then some NPC will run into like in between us, like fucking, like, and then park their ass right in front of me. Like, I'm fucking talking here, motherfucker.
Cock block.
Look at your ass, like
cock blocking.
So they just look at you.
Yeah, they're just like. and then the way they do this, you know how you gotta pick your choices, like what you're gonna say. Like for example, I am an NPC, right? And I'm talking to you, and then they're waiting for you to fucking make a choice to just. So any day
Oh,
now.
oh yeah, there is no
They say that
emotional
shit.
reaction. Thing.
There's
Like,
nothing.
yeah, like,
But in Cyberpunk, they're fucking actively doing shit. They're talking to you and they're like fucking making drinks and shit, and they're like, "Hey, what's going on, man?"
you know what?
You know.
Makes me want to go back to Cyberpunk now. I don't know.
I mean, there's just supposedly there's a massive overhaul in that game to the point
So
where it's like it's actually better to just start over now with this new rendition.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, dude.
That's
So
what they're
okay,
It's clean.
so you're it's worth so because I did it during the free trial and then they allowed me to return. Well, I bought it and they allowed me to return it. So
Oh, okay.
you're saying it's actually worth buying it now?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I guess so. Yeah.
It's on sale
Okay.
right
I
now,
mean,
$30. You
I
better.
saw. I
regular-
better
saw.
jump
just the
on it.
regular game too. You don't even have to get
So-
the expansion.
Did you see the trailer? The new trailer, the one with Idris Elba?
No.
Okay,
No,
we're
that
gonna
shit
watch
was
that
cool, dude.
after I cut off the stream, which is gonna happen right now. That is it for us today, everybody. We got to talk about a lot of stuff today and get to catch up with Generic because we haven't seen him. The last two? Was it the last two podcasts we haven't seen you?
I don't know. Is it
I
last?
think it was the last two.
Oh,
So,
okay.
Yeah, last two.
but yeah, we'll be back again next week to talk about more random stuff. Maybe it's gonna be more Cyberpunk. Hell, it could be Cyberpunk. We might dip our toes into some more Cyberpunk and check that out.
$30,
Again,
huh?
Yeah, $30
$30
on
bucks.
PS5.
I might. I'm gonna check
They'll
that
get
out.
you
man.
in,
Do they have-
get you in the
Do they have
door.
a bundle? Do they have a bundle with the expansion?
I think so. I know
There you
on
go.
Steam
Is,
they do.
is that the same? Can you save where you're at and continue where you're at too on that one?
Yeah, you're
or-
gonna buy it on Xbox?
Wait, is it the same on there too?
Yeah.
But you can save and whatnot on there too as well.
I think that's
Yeah.
just. I think what he's saying that's an Xbox feature is the fact that you could do that on Xbox.
Yeah, Xbox got that quick resume.
Yeah. So Cyberpunk counts as quick resume too.
Yes.
Oh shit, man. Man, I might have to sell that PS5.
Well, yeah. Thanks everybody for listening. Until next time, be well.
Or be flopped.
You are fined 1 credit for a violation of
I
server
can't.
morality.
It's the soundboard, man.